It's finally October and we've officially entered Q4, the very last chapter of this year. You have 90 days left, 3 months that can either slip by while you coast into the holidays, or 3 months that can completely shift your story. Most people will wait till January, but you don't have to. If you choose to lock in now, you could start the new year already feeling confident, already proud, and already ahead of where you thought you would be. This season isn't just about goals. It's about becoming the person you've always known you are meant to be. And the truth is, it starts right here. Picture this. It's New Year's Eve and you're looking back on 2025. Do you want to feel like you're starting from scratch, wishing that you had done more with the last 90 days? Or do you want to feel a deep sense of pride, knowing you used Q4 to completely transform your energy, your focus, and your life? Right now, you have 3 months to build momentum, to reconnect with yourself, and to step into the person you are becoming. The healthier body, the clarity in your career, the joy, the confidence, they are all closer than you think. You don't need to wait for January. Your story starts now. The only question is, will you claim it? In this video, I'm going to share how to treat the next 90 days as the most important chapter of your life, and how you can step into 2026 already proud of who you've become. Hey y'all, welcome back to Reel It In. I'm your host, Reed Cox, and this is your go-to destination for self-improvement and creating the life you've always desired, all while keeping it real. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you never miss a future episode. Throw me a like, leave a comment. Now let's get into it. Okay, this is absolutely my favorite time of the year because there is nothing that kicks me in the ass more and makes me want to accomplish all of my goals than the last 3 months of the year. It's almost like I have a clock in my brain going tick, tick, tick. But truly, Q4 is the time we realize we don't have any more time for procrastination. The time is now. It's go time. The first thing we need to do is have a mindset shift. You don't need more time to achieve your goals. What you need is more focus. And you also need to get rid of any distractions or things on your schedule that aren't the most important. I don't know about y'all, but throughout the year, I am constantly picking up more goals and always thinking of new things that I want to accomplish. But Q4 is not the time to add things onto your list. If anything, now is the time to trim the fat on your goal list and choose just one goal that you realistically believe you can accomplish by the end of the year. Sometimes when we have more than one goal that we are working on, it's easy to spread ourselves thin because we feel like we have to spread all of our energy throughout every goal. And we end up just spreading ourselves too thin. But think about what you could accomplish if you focused on just one goal for the next 3 months and got crystal clear for how you're going to accomplish it. The odds that you are going to be successful just went way up. So first, get clear on one goal you'd like to accomplish by the end of the year. This is the time of year you are going to get rid of all distractions and go all in on that one goal. And you might be thinking, but Reed, 12 weeks is not enough time to achieve my goal. Well, I beg to differ, and I'm going to show you how by sharing a concept with you that completely shifted my perspective on achieving goals. Let me introduce to you the 12-week year. There's a concept I love called the 12-week year by Brian Moran. He wrote a book about it. The whole idea is simple but powerful. We've been trained to think in 12-month cycles. We set goals in January and we hope we hit them by December. But the problem is that that's too much time. A full year feels safe. It tricks us into thinking we have forever. So we procrastinate, we coast, and then suddenly it's November and we're scrambling. Sound familiar? The 12-week year flips that on its head. Instead of giving yourself 12 months, you give yourself 12 weeks. Just 3 months. You set your vision, you choose 1 or 2 things that will truly move the needle forward, and you go all in. Every week counts because in this system, a week isn't just a random week. It's nearly 10% of the year. That mindset creates urgency. It forces you to focus. It makes you cut out the noise and stop waiting for the perfect time. And here's why I think it's so perfect for now. We've just stepped into Q4. That means you already have a natural 12-week window sitting right in front of you. Instead of waiting for January to start fresh, you can use October, November, and December as your 12-week year. Imagine what you could accomplish by the time the ball drops on New Year's Eve. Momentum, confidence, proof that you can actually follow through. That is how you finish the year strong and start the next one already ahead. First, you want to set your goal you'd like to accomplish for the next 12 weeks. Next, what are all the actions you need to take to achieve this goal? Is there a bit of luck involved? Do you need to account leaving some time for rejection? You are going to break down all the steps into a 12-week plan. Plan each week at the beginning of the week so you aren't just blindly throwing things at the wall. Create your plan, stick to it, but also leave a little room for shifting things and trying things a different way. And remember, small disciplined actions compounded over 12 weeks creates massive results. So now that you have your 12-week plan, this is why Q4 is the best time to go all in. Well, first off, everyone else slows down for the holidays. This is your advantage. While other people are checking out and ready for the year to end, you are going to lock in, stay focused, and seize opportunities while everyone else is sleeping. Momentum going into January is way more powerful than starting from zero. Think about it. Do you want to step into 2026 playing catch up? Or do you want to enter already running, already in a rhythm, already proud of the work you've done? Future you will thank you. Don't wait for the new year. Enter the new year already in motion. And this isn't to say don't take breaks, but always keep in mind what your goals are and what you're doing to achieve them. Because the truth is, these next 90 days aren't just the end of the year. They are the beginning of the next version of you. The person who doesn't wait until Monday. The person who doesn't let another holiday season be an excuse. The person who decided that right here, right now, their goals are worth fighting for. And when you choose to show up like your future self, disciplined, focused, committed, you'll realize something very powerful. Change does not take a year. It doesn't take perfect timing. It doesn't take waiting till January. It takes a decision. One clear decision followed by consistent action. So my question for you is, what will you decide? When the ball drops on New Year's Eve, you'll look back on these 90 days. Will you wish you started sooner? Or will you raise a glass knowing you already became the future version of yourself? The person who doesn't wait, the person who follows through, the person who finishes strong. So go make Q4 your best 12-week year yet. That is it for the day. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you never miss a future episode and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're working on to accomplish in your 12-week year. That is it for today, and I'll see y'all next time.